How you going, Dad?
Good, yourself?
Very well, thanks. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, all the best.
Rugby League, footy stuff, round 9, Undergrowth TV.
The test team's just been announced, just recently.
Yeah, how good's that? Big side, big mobile pack.
Well, it's a big coach. Mal's a big fella.
It's just bigness everywhere. So we'll chuck that up on the screen for you. We've got Darius Boyd at fullback, Semi-Rad Radra to make his debut for the Aussies on the wing, and Blake Ferguson on the other wing. We've got Greg Inglis and Josh Dugan in the centres, big boys. Cronk and Thurston. Cronk at halfback, Thurston 5'8". We've got Matt Scott and Paul Gallen in the front row. Cameron Smith, captain, in the number 9. Josh Papali, Matt Gillette, second row. Corey Parker, lock. And our bench is Josh Maguire, Michael Morgan, James Tarmow, Sam Tide, and 18th and 19th man is Aidan Guerra and Michael Jennings. So it's a big, strong, solid team.
That's huge.
But there's some winners and losers out of it. Look, Jennings obviously has been brushed.
Yep.
In place for Dugan and Inglis. You know, Inglis hasn't been playing great at fullback. Put him in at the centres there. And I think it's going to be him and Semi-Rad Radra as a combination on the wing.
Yeah,
now, you
absolutely.
would have forgiven Mal for picking Jennings because he could play with Rad Radra. It'd be a comfortable transition into Australian football for him. But he's gone with Inglis and Rad Radra, which is pretty bit of a mouth-watering...
It's good to see Inglis back in the centres because that's where he originally started. For me, that's where he played his best football. And
I like him in the centres, definitely, 100%. Yeah, I like he can get the ball, an out ball or a short ball, and wrong foot the centres, and he's got that big fend. And
is that the way you normally pass with a limp?
Yeah, that's how.
Limp wrist.
Yeah. And he can just, he's got that long fend there. He can get through, and I like seeing him put footwork on people. Yeah, with a palm at the end. It's just good to watch. I guess it's just been selfish.
And if he breaks a couple of tackles or he gets a ball through to semi. Anything's possible.
What a combo. It's going to be good to see. But yeah, we've got so Michael Jennings misses out a little bit there. Trent Merrin's been brushed. Kind of probably seen that coming maybe for this year. Maybe
he's been playing well for Penrith.
Playing well, but I just thought, I don't know. I guess off the top of my head, he probably wasn't in my team.
He's too small.
Compared to these big humans, yeah, definitely. But, mate, it's a solid team. Mate, Ferguson on the wing as well as Semi-Rad Radra. Two big mobile guys to get your set started. Can both good under the high ball. Attacking and defending. So,
and then the international scene's changed because New Zealand are now capable of beating Australia.
Yep, definitely.
So we're hoping that the Pommies can pick their game up and get to a close third behind the first two guys.
I think it's a tough miss out for Greg Bird. He, personifies that type of football, but he's gone with the younger guys in Papali and got Corey Parker and Sam Tide in the team, so they're the older guys.
The back row's very competitive.
Plus Thurston's older as well, but yeah, in terms of forwards there and subbing, he's gone with the other options, but. It's tough, but yeah, there's a plethora of talent there to choose from. I guess someone's got to miss out, unfortunately.
Can you spell plethora?
Probably. Plethora, maybe.
What happens when I do this to you? How do you feel?
Very, very uncomfortable, as a matter of fact. What's going on?
So are the referees.
Yes, well, that's why it's supposed to be a black and white rule. Touch me, you're in trouble. Don't touch me, you're not. Cameron Smith has gotten away with a little touch, hasn't he?
But it's the way he touched
What if he just went like that?
Well, then he's off. He should be sent off.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can have that grey area where you have to determine and be case sensitive with a touch. Was it aggressive? Did it have a smart-ass tone to it? I think it's just better for the NRL and quicker for the judiciary to just say, don't touch, no trouble.
So a blanket rule.
Blanket rule, but Cameron Smith slipped through the cracks here. So anyway, Cameron Smith's... he's protected, I think, I don't know. Anyway, what do you reckon about Trent Robinson spraying the referees?
I reckon he's in a position now where, they've had the worst start of a season in 50 years.
Yeah, but that shouldn't...
No, but he's frustrated and he obviously looks at everything's being magnified.
But being case sensitive, do you think he's got a right or not?
Absolutely.
I think he's got a right to question.
We've all got a right to say something about something.
The bunker's doing my head in. It's so inconsistent. It opens up Pandora box too. And our cameras aren't as good as, say, the NFL cameras where you can see smooth movement and make... it just shits me. It's just everywhere. It's making it feel not like rugby league. And it's making it feel a little bit soft. I have to agree with Trent Robinson, a.k.a. the Caucasian Scotty Pippen.
Well, we should be allowed to say something and speak his mind because something might come out of there that's going to be really positive in regards to fixing that area up.
Yeah, he's smart, so he's definitely not just opened his mouth without thinking. Maybe a little bit of passion overtook things there, but why can't you bloody... Friggin' referees are not accountable. They should have to do press conferences after the games and be accountable for everything, every shit mistake they make. Yeah, and just say, yes, I made a mistake, and if they did, then they get dropped maybe if it's a bad enough mistake.
People will be turning it off after about a minute.
Yeah, that's just it. It's just not fun, is it? I'd like to watch it. I'm a bit of a nerd, though. But, Trent Robinson, I don't know. I think he's got the backing of Nick Politis in this one. He's allowed to...
What are you doing with no pants on?
That's just my house, and I feel free without my pants on. I've got pants on, look. Not very manly pants, but they're pants nonetheless. All right, Corey Parker thinks that people who fake injuries on the field for penalties should be sent.
Well, again, it's like the touch, and it's like the interpretation of referees' decisions. I mean, it's
hard to determine what's real and what's not. You can pretty much tell. Not many great actors up for an Oscar in the NRL, but yeah, it's grey. It's grey again.
Who's going to be the grand poobah that makes that decision on whether they're acting or not?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you can police that, but I do agree. I think if you've done that and you do get busted, there should be some sort of punishment because that's not rugby league again. And all these little, 5%ers, they add up and they take away from rugby league. And the bunker's doing my head in. I know it's a good idea in theory, but for me, it's not working out yet. Maybe stick with it for the year, see what happens.
Well, the game's so different than what it
ever
was.
And it sucks a little bit. I know it's got to evolve as a business and a brand, and you've got to move forward as a sport. But it's just getting too far away from it.
Too much technology, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. It's just takes that little bit of that rugby league feel away from it for mine. It's opening up Pandora's box. I think a lot of the fun in rugby league used to be too that sometimes you get away with a call. You get something go your way that probably wasn't.
That's fun for only one person. That's the individual.
Well, the team, obviously, in the club. But I don't know. Now they're just zooming in on everything and they're trying to make these decisions and they're opening up Pandora's box. There's a whole heap of other rules are going to have to get made because of these new things they're finding.
Where the idea is coming from to cover everything so there's no mistakes, but that's never going to be the case because there's a human always behind the scenes.
Very good point,
Humans
Father.
make mistakes.
You're smart sometimes.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we have our first competition winner on Undergrowth TV.
Well, we haven't yet.
Well, we don't. We're about to draw out our first winner, I should have said.
There's going to be our first winner.
There's going to be our first winner. So all the names are in our little hat here. But Pro Sports Memorabilia last week, as we told you guys, gave a State of Origin lithograph.
Yep.
Which is like a painting type thing of the beginning of State of Origin football, valued at $300. He gave it to us to give away to anyone who shared our link of this Undergrowth TV. Not there, here. Let's be somewhere down there. Anyway, people shared it. We took all their names. We wrote them all down. We cut it all up. We put them in this hat here, this Atlanta Falcons helmet. Look.
Thousands.
There's probably about 20 odd in there.
Yep.
And we're going to...
Don't look at them.
No, I'm not looking at them. I'm just mixing them up. Look. And you've got to pick a name out, Dad, and we're going to get this person to...
Do you want me to go in there? Or
go wherever you like, mate.
I might go up there. Okay. No, go in there. Wish me luck.
Just read it out.
We have a winner. And the winner is Nicholas Lagozzo. Is that how you pronounce it?
Nicholas Lagozzo.
Lagozzo.
Nicholas, if you're watching, contact us, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, or email us at undergrowth@gmail.com, and we'll get that lithograph out to you, the State of Origin lithograph. Well done, the first Undergrowth TV competition winner.
We'll have more of that from Pro Sports. Are giving us some other stuff to...
Yep, Pro Sports. Thanks to Pro Sports Memorabilia. We're going to give out... we'll get some more stuff off them next week, and we'll run another competition, and we'll change up how you go about entering that competition. I think it might be just a share and an email to let us know you've done it. Then we can... It's easier. Otherwise, we have to sift through who shared everything. And it took us ages, or took you ages. Yeah. Thanks for doing that. Sorry, I'm not allowed to touch. But there we have it, rugby league, footy stuff. We've got another competition we're running next week. So stick around, share this, guys, and that's how you're going to win the competition too, how you share it, and you email us at undergrowth@gmail.com. And let us know what you think, guys. Leave your comments below about your test team. Tell us who you would have included and who you wouldn't have included, who your team would have been. So it'd be interesting to see that. I like looking at all that stuff. So we read everyone's comments too. So appreciate all the shares, all the comments. The more you do that, the more it helps us, and we really appreciate it, guys. And thanks for watching Undergrowth TV.
And you're rambling on.
I'm rambling on.